Already. Hello, hi. Welcome to my live stream. Jeez, why is it stop looking bogus this afternoon? Okay, let me be waiting for all of you to come live. I was actually sleeping. Like I just woke up like 10 minutes ago. God. It took a lot of self-control to still honor this live and leave that sleep alone because the sleep was so sweet. Gosh, like it's been long. I enjoyed sleep like this. Like it was so sweet. I didn't want the sleep to end. Hi guys, good afternoon. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are safe. Hope you guys are fine. Has anybody come? If you're online, can you say hi? Hi Dara. Can you say hi Dara? You are welcome in the name of the Lord. You are welcome in the name of the Lord. I can see all over you the glory of the Lord. You are welcome in the name of the Lord. Hello, Helen Judge. Kaka, you're on my live stream. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you also so much for joining. Hello, Chioma. How are you guys doing? You're welcome to this live stream. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Welcome to my live stream. Every time I'll say that I'll be going live like 2 times in a month and I will not keep to it. But Mommy, tell us, what do we need to talk? Okay, I'll tell you guys. We're starting. So every time I will say that I want to be serious with live streaming, like at least 2 or 3 times in a month. Then, happy Sunday, Jeff. Then I end up forgetting. Please give the live stream a thumbs up and please support this live stream with your super chats and super stickers. Thank you so much. Please support the live stream with super chats and super stickers and do give it a huge thumbs up. Hello, sister Slick Una. Oh my god, it's been long. I saw your comment. So long. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. So I had a meeting with my YouTube partner manager on Friday, 2 days ago, and we were talking about live streaming. Like for that particular, should I call it lesson or talk or class, there's this thing that YouTube is doing, like YouTube partner manager. The person will be talking to you like 2 times in a month or once in a month, telling you how you can maximize revenue, answering any question you want to know about YouTube, telling you new things. Is him that told me about super thanks on YouTube, that there's something called super thanks, that your fans can give you super thanks through your YouTube shorts and everything, telling me about a lot of things, optimization skills on YouTube. So the person reminded me that I live streamed in February. Why have I not live streamed since? And I was like, it's true. So even in January I live streamed last. That is true. I'm going to start going live very soon. How are you guys doing? Yeah, so this is a continuation of the last live stream. A lot of people asked me many questions about. I watch all but tired these days comment. Please bear with me, we'll start commenting again. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we're continuing with our live question and answer, questions about life updates, questions about everything generally. But then the title of this live stream, okay, I said I've been thinking a lot lately. Hello, Mary Quincy TV. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Yeah, so I noticed, happy Sunday to you too. I noticed like some people have been telling me, oh, you have not been posting on YouTube for months. I've not been seeing your notification. Oh, it's been long you posted. In fact, the last straw that broke the camel's back was one of my friends. She chatted me up. Hello, Peyton Samuels. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys, please give the live stream a thumbs up and you can super chat me and super sticker me, everything on this live stream. I think I enabled my monetization, so you can give me a super chat. Yeah. See, this is why I hate live stream. Look at how I'm looking black like charcoal. Anyways, like I was saying, so she was like, oh, welcome back to YT, and I was like, thank you so much, but I've been posting since I was away in November and December, but I've been posting since like December ending, December 20 something. I resumed posting. I posted in December, I posted in January, I posted in February. I've been very consistent this March that we are into. Like I've posted like 7 or 8 videos in March alone. So I was surprised when she said that. I'm like, is it that it's not even easy that is it that YouTube is no longer showing my videos to people, or a lot of people are not receiving notifications or something. Like there's definitely something wrong somewhere. Like so many people have told me that, say, oh, you have not been posting recently, and I'm always surprised. I can't relate, because at least I make sure I put out a video at least once or twice in a week, sometimes even 3 times. There was a week in this March that I put out like 4 videos. Actually very surprised. But see, YouTube is not going to kill my vibe, because if I want YouTube to kill my vibe, YouTube cannot kill my vibe. And YouTube is very encouraging. Actually, like this YouTube partner manager thing, the thing just really encouraged me a whole lot. Say, my dear, I search for you before watching your new upload, I don't get notifications again. You see, I like, it's very obvious. So many people have told me that they have not been posting on YouTube, and I'll be surprised. I'm posting like, it's still the same consistency with last year or last 2 years. It's still the same thing as of now. I know that in November and December I was not present, because I was like preparing for an exam and everything, and undergoing a training, so I couldn't be posting. But like since December 26th or 27th, that was when I came back. Like I resumed. In January I posted, in February I posted, in March I posted. Like it has not been easy creating content, because sometimes there's nothing to create, or I feel like my life is so boring right now, like at the moment. You see, sis trauma, me too, I had to search. Exactly, like many people are saying it, they have to search before they watch my videos, like intentionally search for me. It's just very few people that receive notifications, and it's not only you. A lot of people complain. Even one lady told me she only searched on my channel before watching, she no longer gets notifications. I don't know why it's so, but I guess YouTube really wants to encourage many of us to be making YouTube shorts, and I think I need to look into that. I need to look into making a whole lot of YouTube shorts. I'm blank. I don't really have much ideas. There's so many things I used to do before that I can't do now. Like I've been going through a major quarter life crisis. Like it's been major. It's been almost a year now, and yeah, it's just been a whole lot. So most times I'm more motivated to do things. Even the things I was doing before, no energy, no vibe, nothing, just there and all that. So you guys continue with the live Q&A. Ask me any question you want to ask me. Tell me anything you want to tell me. Don't forget to give the video a huge thumbs up. Only 5 people have liked. Please like the live stream, and please super chat me. Give me super chat, super thanks, super stickers, everything. Encourage me. So how are you coping with our Lagos? Do you mean traffic or tragic? Is there any, the only tragic thing may be the elections, like how they were violent and beating people and doing many things. Okay, you mean traffic? I've been coping, and when I did training, where I was training was very close to where I live, so it was very easy to meet up with the training. Like I didn't really experience much traffic at all. Like I would leave my house around between 6:40 to 7 a.m. in the morning, and around between 7:10 to 7:20 I'm already in my school. Sometimes 20 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes, I'm already in school. And I'm even planning to go for another training again. So which side of Lagos are you staying now? It's not very safe for me to divulge my location on a live chat, but we're on WhatsApp, right? I can like tell you where I'm staying on WhatsApp, but I won't be able to like say where I live on YouTube. It's not really safe. Yeah. So as I was saying, because where I live to is close to where I was training, it was very easy for me to like not experience Lagos traffic. I hardly experience traffic in Lagos, hardly, except on days that I go to Balogun Market, Lagos Island, or I go to a very far place, I may experience it. But because I usually leave at a strategic time, like if I'm leaving the house now, like when I went to Songotedo last week. I was supposed to post the vlog today, but because I'm live streaming, I can't post the vlog today again until tomorrow. So because when I was going to Songotedo, I left the house around like 8 9. So by the time I got to Obalende, I used BRT to get to Obalende. So by the time I got to Obalende, it was already like 10 past 10, and by that time the road is already decongested. Everybody wey wan go work don already go work. Everybody wey wan go school don already go school. So not so many people were on the road. So it was a free journey. The only thing that delayed me on the way was this thing. Do you plan to visit your madam anytime soon? I mean your fashion madam. Yeah, anytime I'm opportune to be in that area, I'll definitely go see her. But I've not, you know how Lagos is, once that place is far and that thing is not over necessary, you just be like, I'll go next time. You keep on procrastinating, I'll go next time, I'll go next time, I'll go next time, until you end up not going for whatever it is you're supposed to do, except it's very, very important. So that's why I've not been able to go there since like I came to Lagos. Yeah. So Lagos traffic, no be everybody dey hello Chi baby, happy Sunday. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. I really appreciate. Thank you all so much. Please ask me questions. Oh, I plan to stay live for like just an hour, so ask me questions. Please give the video a thumbs up if you are just joining, and also please, if you can, please super chat me, please give me super stickers, super thanks, everything super. Please superize me on this live chat. Yeah, so if you have questions, please ask me. Please continue asking. So my advice to people that want to move to Lagos most times is, if you are moving to Lagos, let's say you have already gotten a job, live close to where your job is. Say anything super is allowed. Anything super abeg is allowed. Yes, so anything super is allowed. Anything super, just supervise me, superlatize me on this live stream. Yeah, so the thing about living in Lagos is, if you are working in a certain place, if you are living close to that place, you will not suffer any traffic. Like, you won't suffer any traffic. And even if you are going to a far place, be strategic. If it's not something you have to go for early in the morning, leave like around 10, 11, 12. If you are coming back, let's say you go to the island and you are coming back to the mainland, make sure you leave the island around 1:32ish. Don't allow time to catch you by 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock, and you're still on the island and you want to come back to the mainland and you're leaving island by 3:30 or 4. You will sleep inside traffic. But the problem I always have is, I can't super chat when I use my ATM card number. Why? I really don't know. Sometimes it may be the type of card that you use or something. I don't know. Hey, like, how have you guys been coping with this cash wahala? How have you been coping? And also, if you are here and you're very mature, you're like maybe 30 something or 40 something or 50 something, and you already have your life figured out, like let's say you have a booming career, you are living in abundance, you are probably married, like you are living a normal life, the life you dreamed of. Was there ever a point in your life when you felt like you are stagnant, you're not moving forward? And what did you do? Of course, we are never ever stagnant, because I was discussing, hello Moments with Dami, thank you so much for joining the live stream. Thank you so much. So I was discussing with my friend yesterday. I went to visit my friend and we were discussing. I was not like, chooks, but we have grown. No, like we have really grown. Like, do you remember when we were in uni, when we were managing so thing, when we couldn't do so thing, all those kind of things? Like, financially we were managing. Before we buy this, we'll calculate. Before we do this, we'll calculate. Cooking in school that time, either we cook with egg or we don't even cook with anything. Eating with chicken was once in a while. Buying so thing was once in a while. Before we buy so thing, we'll consider it luxury. But right now, like, we get all those things with ease. Like, there are many things that were so hard for us to afford then that it's so easy to afford now. It's not like we're buoyant or anything, but we have actually grown. It's no longer like that time or something. But then we are sad because the life we thought we would be living 4 years later, 5 years later, is not what we are living. So it's a very sad thing. Like, oh, it feels like we're not moving forward or something. So if you are balanced in life now to a large extent, like you have gotten everything your heart desires, not everything but most things, and you're just living a peaceful life, like caring for your children or caring for your family or just enjoying your life, how did you navigate the time of life when it felt like you are stagnant, when it felt like, oh, there's no hope, when it felt like, oh, I'm very sad, like, until when? God, when? You get? How do you navigate? If you are here, please, can you answer me, even if it's one person or two persons that have experienced, that understand what I'm asking? Like, how did you cope with quarter life crisis or midlife crisis? Or because currently my own is quarter life crisis. I'm not yet 25, but I'm sure I'm heading to 25 this year. So it's like quarter life crisis, a whole lot. So how did you navigate? How were you able to take your mind? Most times I try to stay positive, I try to, like, I watch a lot of movies nowadays. honestly, I'm still trying to deal with this as well. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. Like, it's not easy. It's not easy. And on some days, like, your mood is just messed up and you just want to be on your own. You don't even want to interact with anybody or anything. You just want to stay on your own. It's really not easy. But if you have a great understanding of life, you know that life comes in phases, and as long as you are determined and you are sowing the seed, hopefully it's going to like click one day. But it's just really tiring sometimes. And if you have any questions, please ask me, or ask away. Like, ask. I'm surprised that nobody has asked anything. It's only Mary Quincy that has asked about Lagos, but nobody's asking me anything. Ask me anything about anything concerning my life or YouTube or whatever. Anything, just ask me. We still have like 40 something minutes on the live stream, and if you have not given this live stream a thumbs up, do give it a huge thumbs up. And also super chat, super thanks, super sticker this live stream in Jesus name, amen. How do you live in Lagos with all the struggles of Lagos? I don't You joined late, but I was explaining that when I was training, I was living close to where I was training, so it was very very easy for me to like go for my training. So I didn't experience Lagos traffic, Lagos stress. I can't really relate so much. Like, I live in a quiet environment. I'm in a quiet place. It's not a very modern place, but it's very quiet and very peaceful. And yeah, I'm not really going through Lagos stress, to be very honest. I'm not going through Lagos stress. I always say, when people say Lagos traffic, you faint, you do this, you do that, I always tell them that it's when you are living very far from where you're working. Like, you're working on the island and you're living on the mainland. Do you want stress to kill you? So that's just it. You people don't want to ask me questions. Should I sing for you? Should I sing? Okay, let me sing before I see questions. As I'm singing, please be dropping your questions so that when I'm done singing, I'll now answer the questions. By colors my mama made for me, made just for me. Hello Realty, thank you so much for joining the live stream. So I had some questions while I was singing, but I couldn't answer, so let me answer them. If you have questions, you can still drop them. So please, do you know of places in Lagos where accommodation is cheap and God, why is it hanging? Preferably on mainland. Your voice is lovely, thank you so much. With rent around 300k to 350k max. I don't really know much about Yaba, but I know that if you look deep, you'll be able to find somewhere around that range. Another place in Lagos that you can find around that range, Oba. I don't know if you know Oba. Yes, it's very very close to Ikeja. They even call it Ikeja. In fact, Oba is the perfect place for that amount they are calling. It's the perfect place. I have friends that live there and I know people that live there. It's the perfect place. You definitely find a comfortable self-contained apartments in Oba around that range. Yes, the only thing is that maybe agency and agreement may make it 50k or 100k more, or it may still be within that range, and subsequently it will be at that price or even less. Oba, and it's quite close to the island, not very very close but quite close. It's very very close to Ikeja. In fact, it's Ikeja, is at the backyard of Ikeja, like 150 or 200 sometimes. Some people I think say it's like 100 naira to Ikeja or so. So it's a very cool area, and I feel like so many young people live in Oba too. So Oba is a wonderful location too for that price range. I really recommend it. Anyways, you guys are not asking me questions. Why are you not asking me questions? What's going on? What is going on? Okay, I don't know if I have any gist. I would have gisted the people now, but I don't know if I have any gist to give you past the hot on this live stream. But if you ask me, Oba 2-bed, right? No, I'm not referring to 2-bed. I don't know if you'll be able to find 2-bed at that range in Oba, but I know that, okay, if you're talking of that range and it's 2-bed you're looking for, then maybe you may be looking at all those places, not Festac Gongon, but all those places surrounding Festac, like Alakija, Aboju, Mazamaza, Mautu, all those areas. I don't know about Coca, but I guess you may find around that range. Alaba, you see that range, but it's too far. It's inside Ojo, so it's very very far. So I don't think I would advise somebody to stay there except you have a business there. In everything, just make sure. God with Samuel, greetings and peace be with you. Peace be with you too, and everyone and everything that is dear to you. Thank you so much. So I know that around all those areas I just mentioned, you may be able to find Tube, but for Oba, I don't know, I'm not very sure. If you search, I was referring to self-contained apartments. Like, I thought you wanted to stay in Oba as a single lady. That was what I was referring to. You may see, oh, funny enough, you may see, if you search very well, you may be able to see maybe like a room and parlor, like a bedroom flat. Darling Norma Achidera, thank you so much. Hello sis Eunice, thank you so much for joining the live stream. I really appreciate you guys. Can someone just break this jinx and start this super chat thing? Maybe someone can break the jinx and, like, if you just super chat, I'll be like, oh, thank you so much, and you just touch everybody will start super chatting this live stream. And please, if you have not given the live stream a thumbs up, please do give it a huge thumbs up. Biko no, super chat me please, because the RPM on YouTube is not RPMing these days. Like, you'll be posting and the RPM is so low, so it's just as if you're not even posting. It's just as if you're doing YouTube for fun. To be very honest, I'm doing YouTube for fun currently, not as a stream of income currently. Like, it's not really giving, it's just like something for fun. Then whenever it's complete, I'll withdraw. In recent times, it has been like once in 2 months or once in 3 months that I get to see revenue from this YouTube. And by the time they finish taxing me, why did you leave Owerri? Okay, so I left Owerri because there was something I wanted to come pursue in Lagos. There was something I wanted to do, and Lagos was the only place, is the only place where I could possibly do it. So I came to Lagos, and besides that, I was like not feeling very fulfilled in Owerri. I didn't have friends in Owerri. Didn't have anybody very close in Owerri, just very few friends, and the few friends were not like in Owerri permanently. They would just come and visit and go back to their base, either Abuja or Lagos or Ibadan, or otherwise, like, they were not permanent in Owerri. So my life in Owerri was very, very antisocial. I was always at home, always working at home, and it started to deal with my mental health. Like, I was down. I was almost depressed. I was depressed in Owerri. So it was a whole lot. And then I had this thing I wanted to come and pursue in Lagos. So I decided to just come to Lagos and pursue it, and just like continue staying in Lagos for the time being. You get? Are you from Osu, Dera? It's my mom that is from Osu. Yeah, it's my mom that's from Osu. My dad is from Enugu, but I'm used to Osu. I go to Osu often times. In fact, it's Osu I've been going to since when I was like little. I visited Enugu only once. So my mom is from Osu. Yeah. So any more questions, you guys? Questions. See, I'm answering the questions truthfully. I'm not evading anything, because this is not an edited video. It's a live stream. So anything I say is already out there. So this is your best time, your best shot at asking me anything you want to know about. So keep on asking. I'm waiting for your answers. Keep on asking. And if you know also, then you must know Lilu. Yes, I know Lilu. Lilu is in Anambra, but it shares like a border with Osu Hitukwa, and there's a way you can also enter Amaruru Umulume from Lilu too. So I know Lilu very, very well. Very, very well. It's an Anambra community, but is literally close to Imo. Like, it just shares borders with Imo. Yeah. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, let me break the chain. Love you, our very own Achalugo. Oh my God, Sister Choma, Jesus, thank you so much. Jesus Christ, oh my God. God will bless you, God will lift you, God will, like, hell, thank you so much. Thank you so much for breaking this jinx. I know, don't break the jinx with small money. Jesus, am I dreaming? Wait, let me remove this eyeglass. Jesus Christ, thank you so much. You guys should help me and thank her. Help me and thank her. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate. Thank you. God. Hell, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate. Thank you. God bless you. Meet you at the point of your needs. Amen. She has broken the chain. She has broken the jinx. So obviously I know that more super chats and more super stickers are coming on this live stream. Thank like and if you're anywhere you are, please be clapping, be clapping. Oh my god, thank you so much. I really appreciate. So I said in the beginning of the live stream that I was sleeping. Like, am I the only person that likes sleeping on Sunday? Like, after going to church and coming back and you eat, you just lie down and sleep like a fool. Huh? I was sleeping. This sleep was so sweet. But I just had to stand up for this live stream. Like, I woke up multiple times. Star Eunice, thank you so much for clapping. Oh, please, you guys help me and clap and thank her so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please, if you are just joining, please give the live stream a thumbs up, and please, you can super chat and give me super stickers and super thanks. Everything super, please. Are you still sewing? Currently, I am not sewing. I have plans, huge plans, but I don't want to like announce it when it has not yet happened. All my sewing machines are in Owerri. My 2 manual sewing machines, my industrial sewing machine, my 2 tabletop sewing machines, and my weaving machine, everything is in Owerri. Hello Ibere Mirabel, thank you so much for joining the live stream. Thank you so much, I really appreciate. So all my machines are in Owerri, and I just moved to Lagos. I came for a training and I want to focus on some kind things, like focus on personal development. There's something I want to start doing online, like a stream of income online. I want to get serious with it. So I just had to leave my machine in Owerri, like. And then the kind of dream I have for my fashion is really big. It's very big. It's not something I would be doing alone or with just one assistant. I have really huge dreams, and even if I find myself outside Nigeria tomorrow, or I find myself in a place where I'm earning good money, maybe earning like 1 million or 2 million monthly, I am still going to set up that dream. At the end of the day, it's fashion for me. Like, that's my biggest career. That's my biggest career path, you get. But I just had to put it on hold for now. You know, there's a time you get in life and there's some things that you love doing that you have to put on hold. And in as much as it may sound somehow, I felt like I was not managing the business very well, because it was only me one was doing YouTube, only me one was doing TikTok, Instagram, only me one was sewing, only me one was making videos. And I don't have money to japa yet though. I would love to japa, but I don't have money to japa yet, and I've not really done research on scholarships and other routes. Like, I know about how to get them, but I've not done research because there's something I'm currently doing in Lagos, you get. So it's maybe when that one works out, or if it doesn't work out, then I can now think of getting very serious with visa sponsorship jobs or scholarships and all that. But if it's to sponsor myself, I don't have money to sponsor myself for now. If not, I suppose one day UK by now. So what was I saying? I was saying that, so the fashion thing, I was not managing the business very well, because it was only me. Like, I was the manager doing everything all alone, although there was someone that was helping me with sewing a bit in Owerri, but it was still not enough. So the kind of dream I have, I just felt like, oh, let me achieve the thing I want to achieve, then I would go back to it, and I'll go back to it in a big way. But if the thing I'm trying to achieve doesn't work out, then I'm still going to send for my machines to Lagos. But I just hope I can do it in a way that is bigger than how it was in Owerri, if I can't do it as big as I want. I don't know if you get. So that's why I'm currently not sewing, but fashion forever. Like, fashion forever. The dreams I have with this fashion, the different branches of fashion I want to venture into, yeah, it's a very huge dream, and I pray God helps me. So I saw some messages that I was unable to reply, so let me see if I can reply them. Please guys, you can still super chat me. Star Choma started it, you can continue. So Star Eunice, you said I don't do TikTok skits again. Yeah, since I came to Lagos, you know, I was comfortable doing these skits at home in my place in Owerri. My place in Owerri was like very conducive for doing it, and when we moved into that place, I tried to make my room YouTube worthy. But since I came to Lagos, my environment, and beyond the environment, I don't know, you joined the live stream late, but I was explaining that I'm going through a quarter life crisis. I'm at a stage in my life when I feel like, I don't know, it's just a whole lot. Like, I've been thinking too much lately, so I'm not focused. Like, YouTube is easy for me to do because is my real life, and YouTube has been a part of me since like 2020. You get, I've been doing YouTube this 3 years down the line now, so it's already a part of me. So no matter how busy I get in life, or no matter how hard everything is for me, I can still always just pick up my camera. Hey guys, good morning, I'm doing this today, I'm doing that tomorrow. Can easily fix my tripod up and talk about something that is trending. But it's not that easy to be able to sit down, write scripts, act different characters all by yourself, edit it with a lot of carefulness, and upload it. It's a whole lot. I've been thinking of how I would go back, but it's just been a whole lot. I just need my life to balance. I need something to work out, like one thing should just work out in my life, of everything that I've been putting efforts in, or of like anything, something very surprising and miraculous should just work out in my life. Honestly, I'll just be back with full force. It has not been very easy, and then I'm trying so hard to post on YouTube, and then people are telling me, oh, you have not been posting on YouTube, oh, you have not been posting like before. Oh, like I mentioned it at the beginning of this live stream. One of my friends told me yesterday, I'll be 2 days ago, welcome back to YouTube, and I was surprised. And it's not her fault, you get. It's just that people have not been receiving my notifications. A lot of people, some people are receiving, but very few. A lot of people have not been receiving my notifications, and a lot of people have not been seeing me on their home listing page. So it's just like I'm posting and people don't even know that I'm posting. People don't even, like, it's very annoying, but what am I going to do? I'll just keep on doing it until the day the algorithm's head wants to be correct. It's going to be, oh my god, hello, hey Jesus, waiting they occur for this live stream. You guys are giving me joy. Thank you so much. Hey Jesus Christ, thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, thank you, Sis Choma. Hello, it's been long since I saw your comments on my channel. Thank you so much for this super chat. I really appreciate. Do you think lifestyle niche still serves on YouTube, especially start up? Hello, it's been long. I saw your comment, like it's been very long. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Do you think lifestyle niche still serves on YouTube, especially start up? It serves, so it serves. Have you not seen some people that started lifestyle in the last 1 year and it's doing well for them? It just depends on what they're posting, their grace, their luck, who is introducing them on YouTube. Because if you come on YouTube and you have someone that is already doing very well, and that person pitches you out there to their audience and everything, it will be very easy for you to pick up, like super easy. At least even if na 2k views on a steady, or 3k, some even get up to 10k for newcomers that have a very good oga at the top. You get, they get a whole lot of views, and is a blessing. That is a blessing. There's nothing like going into a platform and you have someone that is already doing well and that person can pitch you to their audience. It's a very, like, it's an underrated blessing. Yeah. So and look, he said you asked if I want to Japa. I answered. I said that I would love to Japa, but I cannot fund Japa now. So oh, thank you so much, Kaka. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Hey Jesus, people are doing wonders on this live stream. Oh, you people are doing wonders. Thank you so much, Kaka. Thank you so much. Hello, thank you so much, Sis Choma. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. So like I was saying, lifestyle still serves some people. There are still some people out there that are doing different niches, and that niche is still not favoring them, and that niche is favoring some other people. There are some people out there now, they are doing natural hair, and there are some people doing this natural hair something, and it's really favoring them. Like, see Mercy Gono now, look at how she blew with just talking about natural hair. There's this Nigerian YouTuber, Ngozi, she's doing so well with natural hair. But then there are some people that have been doing natural hair since, and it has still not picked up. It's the same thing with lifestyle. The way some people are thriving with lifestyle, some other people are not thriving with it. You get. But if you have something very exceptional that you can do apart from lifestyle, if you are able to do it, please do it. Because since it's not saturated like lifestyle, you have a higher chance of blowing up. But for lifestyle, it's just by chance. Maybe something major happens in your life, or you start doing a certain type of video, a certain thing in lifestyle, and it gets popular and people get to know you, and luck just shines on you and you just start getting all the views. But it's not easy. No one way easy. Anyone where anybody feel do, just do it. But I always advise people, let social media not be your major source of income. Yes, it's the major source of income for some people. It has been that for years, and they are doing well, but they are just the lucky, gracious, and hardworking few. I'm not saying that the people that have not blown are not hardworking, because me, I'm hardworking and I'm still not blown. But what I'm trying to say is that those ones, they are lucky and they worked hard for it, and grace shined upon them, and yeah, they're already making it, and it's going to take a long time before their this thing, their stream of income as content creator stops giving them money. But even if it's even giving you serious money, it would be nice to have a lot of investments, open a business, open something huge, like do something huge for yourself, because you can wake up tomorrow and all that audience is gone. You can wake up tomorrow and that platform has come and overshadowed it. You can wake up tomorrow and so many things. Like now, another thing that is really affecting people's views on YouTube too is YouTube Shorts. So that's why, as a creator, I'm even speaking to myself too, because I'm usually nonchalant about YouTube Shorts, but my YouTube partner manager has been telling me that I need to take Shorts serious, and I think I really need to take Shorts very serious. So if you can take YouTube Shorts very serious, omo, you are going to like do well on YouTube. It can give you a good chance to get out there, because it's really affecting long form videos. Some people will log in on YouTube and they'll be on shorts feed for 4 hours watching different short videos. They will not get tired, but they will be so impatient to watch one long video or one long form video of 10 minutes, because that's how it is. Like, the attention span of people is very short now. Hello Gift Ugo, thank you so much for joining the live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Please, guys, we are like 17 currently on the live stream, and there are only 12 likes, and I'm sure so many people that even gave the likes have already tuned out. So please, if you have not given the video a thumbs up, please give the video a huge thumbs up. Thank you so much. You can also super chat me. Please, I beg you in the name of God, please super chat me, super sticker me, super thanks me, super everything. Thank you so much to everyone that has given me super chats so far. Sis Choma, hello. Emeka Mazi, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, so thank you so much, Sis Gifts. Thank you for the thumbs up. So like I was saying about YouTube, just do your thing and pray that Emeka again. Oh, thank you so much. Hey Jesus, thank you. It's as if I'm going to receive paycheck next month. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hey God, thank you. So if you are living in Lagos and you know any good French institute, can you let me know? I heard Alliance Française is good. In fact, that's the institute my friend Divine went to in Owerri in 2019, but I don't know the location. I guess after this live stream, I'm going to like go and browse. I started learning French when I was 7. I was doing it in Said, but COVID happened. I used to go for the Said lectures every Saturday. COVID now happened and I was unable to like keep up, so I couldn't continue. I was learning online then. I was just distracted. I couldn't continue again. So that's how I didn't learn the French again. But it just occurred to me a few days ago that right now that I'm done with my training and I'm waiting for a job offer or something, I can actually still use this time and go learn that French in a proper institute for like 2 or 3 months. I wish I started since like January. I don't know what the cost is going to be, but I guess I'm going to have to make research. Like, I really want to learn that language, and you know, having another language is a very big asset. And since when I was little, I've always wanted to learn French. So if you know any institutes in Lagos, you can also suggest on this live stream. Thank you so much. So I asked a question before and nobody answered me, but now more people are on the live stream, so let me ask again. So if you're at a point in your life when you feel like you are more stable, maybe you are like in your 30s or your 40s or your 50s or even your 20s, and you feel like your career is where you want it to be, your business is where you want it to be, you are probably married, or even if you're not married, your love life is going fine, everything in your life is going wonderfully well and all that. Was there ever a time when you went through like a crisis, like, I don't know if you get, like, things were not going as you planned at that point in time and you were sad or depressed? How did you get through that phase? How was it? Dara, what do you miss about Owerri? Oh, thank you so much, Emily. Thank you. I really appreciate. So what I miss about Owerri, I miss my mom so much. That's number one thing I miss about Owerri. I miss my mom so much. I miss the cheap transportation in Owerri. Transport is very expensive in Lagos. Like, you be going from here to here, not very far. You're already at 700 naira. some places 800, some places 500, one small distance 300 naira. Be asking what happened. I miss the cheap transportation in Owerri, because when I was in Owerri, literally everywhere was 100 naira. Like, it was at some point when this fuel thing now became very serious that they now started collecting 150 for some places. Before you enter bus 200 in Owerri, you will know that distance. I'm telling you the truth. So I miss that about Owerri. I miss being in an environment where a lot of people are speaking my favorite language, Igbo. Yeah, I miss being in that environment. That's about it, to be very honest. That's about it. And I will not say I miss the quiet life so much, because where I live in Lagos too, I'm living in a very quiet compound. So it's quiet as my house in Owerri was quiet too. But I just, those are the things I miss about Owerri. But I'm really glad that I'm in Lagos. I'm glad. I just pray everything I'm working towards clicks in good time, because to be very honest, I'm, should I say tired, but I'm getting close to being tired. But I'm just hanging on a thread. I'm hanging on hope. I'm hanging on my belief and faith in God, because I'm like, God has come through so many times in ways I didn't expect, and God is going to come through again. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I know that God is going to come through. Yeah. So more questions. If you have questions for me, please ask me. Please, you can still give the video a thumbs up. You can still super chat and give me super stickers and give me super thanks. Everything super, super, super. Let's see whether we'll get paycheck next month. You understand? Yeah. So if you are here and you have been getting notifications for my videos, please let me know. And if you have not been getting notifications, I'm still going to say it in one of my normal vlogs, that if your notification bell is turned on for my channel and you have not been receiving notifications, you can turn it off and turn it back on again. I guess that is going to solve it to a very, very large extent. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys. Like, this live stream is already on for something minutes, and I'm going to tune out in like, when it's like an hour or an hour 30 minutes. So you can still ask me any question you want to ask me right now. Please ask me, ask me anything you've been wondering about me, or any assumption you have been having. I guess I'm going to do an assumption tag very, very soon. Let me gist you guys. So it's about a comment somebody left on this my channel. God, that day I was so pissed. And people don't know that it's good to have sense, and you have to be sensitive in this life, because you don't know what the other person is going through. So I made a video talking about how I truly feel about being unmarried years after graduating. See, it's not as if I'm old. I'm just 24, and I'll be 25 in like 7 months time. I'll be 7 or 8 months time. Yeah, I'll be 25. Yeah, so I was just saying something about marriage, that 3 years ago I was saying I'm not ready for marriage. Even if I see a husband, I'll not marry. But right now, it will change. Go that the story has changed. That if I feel that I'm in a relationship with someone that I really like, and the person really likes me, and I see a future with the person, and the person is very okay, that I just may consider settling down, that I've passed that stage, and that the expectations I had for my life as at now, like 3 years later, is not what I'm seeing right now. That it's not as if I'm not moving forward, but my life is not as perfect as I assumed it was going to be by this time in 2023. You get? So one can never really be financially ready or emotionally ready or all that. That I believe is a facade, or it's not a reality. Sometimes it's that thing that would even make you ready. I don't know if you get, or is that thing that will even make you financially stable. So I said that, like, so just like, hey, this thing, do you get paid monthly on YT? Are you still sewing for your clients? I mentioned this earlier, that I'm currently not sewing, because I'm like, there's something I'm trying to pursue, but I'm going to go back to sewing very, very soon. Do I get paid monthly on YT? Currently it's not monthly. Like, the paycheck I received 2 or 3 days ago was my paycheck for January and February, because in January I couldn't hit $100, and in February I still couldn't hit $100, but the February own completed the January own, and I was paid for March. I don't know if I'm going to get paid, although I've gotten some super chats and super stickers on this live stream now, but I don't know. I don't know if they are going to complete the revenue I already have, because I've been posting a lot of videos this month, but still I've not been able to like get good revenue. So I don't know, but currently it's not monthly. But if I'm able to get like more super chats on this live stream, I just may be able to get paid next month. So I was just thinking about that video. So I said that video, so I was like, a true talk, like life update and everything. Do you know that this guy just came from nowhere, like it's not even 3 weeks, like 2 months after I posted that video, said, how will you see husband when you see people on the road and snub them? I saw you the other day in Computer Village and I was greeting you and you snubbed me. Jesus, I was watching a movie on Netflix that day. I just saw that thing and it did my hair. Came. I just went, like, I clicked on the comments immediately. I said, excuse me, what makes you think it is okay to come? Like, I am the last person you should marriage shame, and I mean it. I'm the last person anybody should come out and shame with marriage. See, if you want to shame me and you want that thing to pay me, just broke shame me. Like, shame me that I don't have money, I'm not rich. To pay me very well, like, it's going to pay me. But when you want to come and marriage shame me or relationship shame me, I'll put you in your place. So I answered him. I was like, what makes you think it is okay to tell somebody something like that? And you said you saw me in Computer Village and I looked at you, I didn't answer you. Did you mention my name? Because I know that when I meet my subscribers on the way, the other day I met a subscriber at the bank when I was queuing to enter into the bank and withdraw cash. And she was just like, Dara Giselle. Immediately I was like, oh my God, good morning. Like, I didn't know her, but anybody that will see the way I greeted her, you think that I know her. Like, she's my long lost friend that I've not seen for years. I greeted her, I even exchanged number with her. I've exchanged numbers with some of my subscribers that I met on the road. Except maybe you don't mention my name or I don't see you or something. Like, maybe it's possible that you don't mention my name, but you just like, hi, I watch you on YouTube. I've seen somebody like that in a way before. When I went to buy tailoring material, she was like, hi, I watch you on YouTube. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate, thank you. Because I just kind of knew that she knows me from online. I don't know if you get, but I'm so sure that I didn't see this person, or the person did not like mention my name or something, and you're making that kind of comment, and let's even assume that I snubbed you. Is that a moral justification for you to come and make that kind of obnoxious comments? You get? So I put the person in his place and I was like, you say you saw me at Computer Village, and I remember that the last time I went to Computer Village was when I went to help my friend Divine get a new phone. And that day I was being very careful. Like, I didn't even, Mark, thank you so much for joining the live stream. You like my big glasses. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. So I remember that the last time I went to Computer Village, I went to get a phone for my friend, and I was being careful, because if you know Computer Village very well, there's how you will talk to somebody, or there's something you will do. That phone that you bought, you will not reach home with that phone. You get? So I was being very careful, and I was also rushing to go and meet my cousin Mezie in Ikeja ShopRite that same day. So I was being very fast. So it's possible that I saw him and he was talking to me. And then, if you know Lagos markets very well, you know that when you enter Lagos markets, guys will be trying to touch you. Some people even go as far as holding your hand, and you have to quarrel with them. Are you high? Are you stupid? Come on, leave me alone. Why are you just dragging my hand? Like, some of them will drag you, and some of them even want to touch you in some sensitive parts of your body. Some want to tickle you, you get. So sometimes you have to be very defensive, not answer many people. Hey, fine girl, baby girl, all those. That's how they do in the markets. So I should just stop now, as I'm in Computer Village and I'm carrying a new phone that I bought. I'll just stop and be greeting everybody, and you didn't even mention my name or something. So I really felt offended, but I was just like, let me gist you guys that people can be very funny. Like, I can't even believe that people are still marriage shaming people today. But in case anybody does not know, marriage shaming can never ever work on me. The only thing that can work on me is broke shaming. That's the only thing that can work on me. So guys, you can ask me more questions, tell me more things. Please, you can still give the video a thumbs up if you haven't. Please, you can super chat me, super sticker me, super thanks me, everything super. You can do it on this live stream. It will go a long way. Thank you so much. Like, you may just be helping a sister get paid next month. So please, super chat me, give me those super stickers. Yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. More questions, please. If you are here, please ask me questions. Are you already tired of the live stream? Are you enjoying the live stream? Let me know. If you are still here, say hi. I guess some people have already left the live stream. If you are here, say hi. So how has life been with all of you? Nobody's saying anything. Okay, let me think if there's any song I can sing while waiting for people to say anything. Nothing is coming to my mind. Okay, let me sing. You are the song that I sing today. You are the life that I live today. You are the reason for the season today. You have given me a new song today. You have given me a new testimony, oh. There is joy in my heart today. You are the peace in my heart, the joy in my soul. You are the miracle in my hands today. Marvelous Pabamuo, now alone not worthy to be praised. You are the miracle in my hands today. Marvelous God Chimo, thou alone art worthy to be praised. You're the miracle in my hands today. I was in your state, Owerri, last month, like the food and the vegetation land, but I came back quickly because there was no cash money in the banks or in the money exchange at the places. Yes, the cash wahala is too much. Like, we are really struggling in Nigeria, but thank God a lot of people are beginning to embrace transfer. The other day I was able to buy tomato and pepper in the market with transfer from Hausa men. I was so surprised because many of them don't have accounts, or many of them refuse to get money in their accounts. I was able to buy potato, onions in the market from Hausa men. So yeah, how is your sister? She's fine. Oh, she's in Saudi Arabia with a small Kambili baby and her husband. Kambili is really growing fast. Kambili is no longer doing exclusive breastfeeding. She's now taking solid food, and she really switched so fast. Like, Kambili likes food. It's not even up to a month since her mom started giving her solid food, and she's a fan of food. She loves food. So Uche is doing very fine. She's in Saudi. You said I can sing. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you. So guys, more questions please before we go off the live stream. I have like 15 to 20 minutes more on this live stream. If you have not given the video a thumbs up, have you joined choir in your new church? Not yet. Like, I've not been in the choir since like 2019 that I went to NYSC, to Abuja for NYSC. When are you collaborating with Z again? I'm in Lagos, so, and Z is in Owerri, so it's anytime we both see each other again. Chisom Chukuma, you have a nice voice. Thank you so much. Som, thank you so much. I really appreciate. There was something I was answering before. I've forgotten. I've lost my train of thoughts. There was something I was saying before from the question someone asked me, but I don't forget. Oh, I actually can't remember again. Okay, choir. So I was in choir before I went for NYSC, but I went for NYSC and it was not possible for me to keep up because the church was quite far from where I was living, and we used to get back late from work, like 5:30, 6:30. So I used to be very tired, so I was not able to. I finished NYSC. I joined choir. Okay, I actually joined choir in 2021, but I couldn't keep up because life was very busy. Always, thank you so much, Gifts. I really appreciate. I was always editing, always swaying, always doing one thing or the other, so it was not easy to meet up with going for choir practice. And now that I'm in Lagos, the church that I like, this thing like is a bit far from here too. It's not like it's far. It's not far, but I don't know if it's something I can keep up with, like going for rehearsals frequently and all that. So I've not been able to join any choir, and I've been like, my life has changed, so it's no longer like before, but hopefully I'll be able to join a choir in one way or the other, or I'll be able to serve God through singing in one way or the other. It's not a must it's choir. It can also be that I'll enter studio and go and wax song. I'll still enter studio one day. Let me just make this money. I'll enter studio one day on a very good day and go and, like, when I was young, I actually wrote a lot of songs. I have that gift. Like, I know how to write songs. I have like up to 5 songs that make sense that I wrote when I was a little child, and I was begging my mom then that they should take me to the studio, but they never did. Yeah, and those songs are still in my memory, so I may actually still consider going to a studio later in life when I'm more stable financially. I'll enter a studio, wax song, people help me and download it and listen to it and all of that good stuff. You understand? Yeah, so guys, you can still give this video a huge thumbs up. You can still super chat it. Thank you so much to everyone who has super chatted me so far, and everyone who has been participating in this live video. Thank you so much. If you are still here, you can say hi, you can still ask me questions, you can still say anything. Just before I go off the live stream, we have like 15 minutes left, so you can still ask me. And yes, any gist about YouTube, what's going on YouTube? Are they still fighting? Are there still sagas on YouTube? I've not really been into watching YouTube videos recently. Most times I'm on Netflix. I'm on Netflix watching movies. I just finished one Korean movie last week, True Beauty, and there's one movie I'm watching on Netflix. If you are here and you're watching this movie called Sex Life on Netflix, can you like identify in the comments, like can you let me know in the live stream whose side are you on? I'm currently watching it. After this live stream, I will continue with the movie. I personally didn't cope in my quarter life crisis. I simply lived one day at a time and controlled only what I could. Everything else fell apart. Chai. I guess that's the phase I am now. I'm just living life one day at a time. I'm just like, see, as long as I have food to eat, I'm living in a house. You get, I have clothes to wear, no problem. Everything will be fine when it wants to be fine. That's the stage I am now. But because it's really not easy. Quarter life crisis is real. It is so real. Like, it's so real. So, hello, Cooking with Efia. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Hello, you said, do they have cash in Nigeria now? There is no cash. We are still struggling for cash. We are still rushing for. Nne, please, could you tell us what you currently need right now that will help your ministry? Okay, if I can, I don't know if it's in Yupu's part to give me. Well, Yupu may not be able to give me a job, but like I'm like, if I get the job I'm seeking for, wow, it's make me really happy. Yeah, if YouTube can behave well and show people my videos again to make me really happy, if people can be notifying people, if YouTube can be notifying people when I post a video to make me happy, if I can be working hard on YouTube and at least get paid every month to make me happy, and there's something people can help me do right now. If anybody here can super chat me or super sticker me, it will also make me very happy. And if God should just, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this on this live stream, but if God should just iron out my love life, oh God, I'll be very happy. So that's just it. You even got the Dolly Parton voice. Thank you. There, I understand how you feel about that crisis. You're doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nick, could you, okay, I've already answered. Okay, so please guys, super chat me, help my ministry. And also, even if you can't super chat me, if you can tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about Dara Giselle, or you can give me video ideas. Say, speaking of love life, are you currently seeing anyone? I'm not seeing anyone. I'm just doing talking stage now. I'm skeptical and also scared of a lot of things. I don't know if you get, and I'm worried about a lot of things too. So it's more mental, a bit psychological than I can explain on a YouTube live stream, but that's just it. Questions. Please, like, I like the spicy questions you are giving me now. You are asking me the kind of questions that will make this live stream interesting. And I want to start going live twice a month. Second and last Sunday of every month, I'll make sure I go live. I'll set a schedule, design thumbnails, be more innovative about the live streams and everything, so I can chat with people live more. And I also want to communicate on my community tab more often too. Yeah, it's really helped with bonding with my community and also putting a word out there too. What are your deal breakers in relationships? I hate being taken for granted. That's a deal breaker for me. I hate being spoken to anyhow. Like, I hate it so much. It's a deal breaker for me. I hate, if you can also watch her ads and not skip on her videos, that will help. Yes, if you can watch my ads, please watch. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I hate not being on the same page in relationship. I hate cheating. Is a deal breaker for me. It's a deal breaker. Some people say they can cope with it, but it's a deal breaker for me. But then some people don't even see relationship like dating two people as cheating self. Somebody has even advised me once. There was a time I talked about one guy I dated. I made a video sometime last year talking about my past relationship, what I went through in that relationship. And someone said that as long as I'm not yet married, that I'm not supposed to be talking to only one guy at a time, that I'm supposed to keep my options open, that's how it's supposed to be, that until I walk down the aisle with somebody pays my bride price for me, that's when I can say, oh yes, this is my man. But that currently, this dating phase, that I'm supposed to be free to date more than one person. I don't know what people think about it, because this our generation, people have turned dating into, oh, you are dating me and it's me alone, you get, and there's a reason for that. But in those days it was like different suitors, let the best man win, you get. But I don't know what people think about it, but personally I've never been in a relationship and spoken to another person, but many people say that it's actually good. So for the experienced women here, the married women here, can you guys like give me your opinion? And yes, so please, you guys help me. I'm sharing my videos. Like any video you see that I say something that really hits, oh my god, hello, thank you so much. Gege, 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 gege. Hey, Jesus Christ, this live stream is live streaming. This live stream is live streaming. This week is starting on a good note. Oh my god, hell, thank you so much. Jesus, I can't believe this. I'm getting a paycheck next month. Ah, God, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you everybody that super chatted me and super stickered this live stream. Your river will never run dry. Your river will never run dry. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you. What about us that have never dated and we are 25 years? Are we normal? You have never dated? Jesus, I can't even believe it. 25 and never dated. Wow, that's surprising. You're normal, to be very honest. You're normal. The thing is, it's a good thing, and it also has its negative side. Like someone like me now, with the experiences I've had, there are some kind of things that cannot do me again. Like there's some kind of things I will see, some kind of traits I will see, I will know that I need to cancel this person. But the good side of not dating anybody is that you have not gone through all the heartache and all the headache and all the stress of relationships, and you may actually just meet one person and it will click, and you don't have to go through that stress. You will get married, you will live a happy, a wonderful married life, like, and you don't need to, every experience you get it inside that your marriage. Some people dated only one person and married that person, so it's not even by dating 2 or 3 persons and then to be scattering. Have a great day and a nice live video. Thank you so much. Hello, God bless you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. But it's just awkward to be people said it's not normal, abi. It's awkward though. I've never heard of it that someone is 25 and the person has never dated. There, I try coming on live. It will also boost your paycheck. Yes, I really need to be serious with coming live. It will be helping me to boost my paycheck. My YouTube partner manager told me, hello Ada baby, hello Sisi, welcome to the live stream. I'm fine dear, how are you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'll try to be coming live like 2 times in a month. My partner manager told me that I have to be doing that, and it's actually very true. Thank you so much to everybody that super chatted me on this live stream. Thank you so much. And if you have not super chatted me and you can, please, it's not too late. We're still on the live video. We're still here. We still there. We still pin. We still full ground. We still there bracketed. So you can still super chat me. You can still give me that super chat or that super sticker. And if you have not given, there are people who haven't dated at age 30 and 30 plus. So Jesus. Yes, I think I had an auntie like that too. She got married at 30 something. And she didn't date anybody. In fact, the person she married was the man came to the village and he was looking for a wife. You get, and so they referred him to her, and that was how they got married. That was basically how they got married. Although well, I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to say on this live stream, where people don't know the person I'm talking about, so I can say it. She's not having a very wonderful and rosy life in the marriage. She's not really, like, I'm really sad sometimes, but what can man do? But that was how she got married. And some people get married like that and they enjoy their marriages. There's no manual, there's no formula in this life thing. Everybody, what to work for somebody else will not work for you. Speaking with multiple suitors, they concerning behavior, particularly from a male perspective. When you're in a committed relationship with someone, it's essential to prioritize that person and not allow yourself to become distracted by others. Wow. Yeah, I actually agree with this a lot. I agree with this. And if you have a counter opinion, do let us know. If you have a counter opinion, do let us know. The only downside to not letting yourself being distracted by someone is if you're in a relationship, a committed relationship with a toxic person, or the person is not for you and you're in that committed relationship with that person, you're limiting your chances. I'm on my way to work and see in another life by God's will. Amen. Thank you so much. Hello, have a nice and wonderful day at work. Thank you so much. So like I was saying, if you're in a toxic relationship, the person is very, very toxic. If you allow yourself to get distracted, you may actually get rescued from that toxic and bad relationship. You get, you may actually get rescued. And then some people are in a committed relationship, they feel they are in a committed relationship, but that other person, if the person sees a chance, the person will run away and leave them. So imagine if that person has some other people at the side too, that may actually be that person's saving grace when the person is heartbroken. I don't know if you get. Yeah, and there was a story that I read on WhatsApp, but it was a tweet. So this girl, her mother was forcing her to go abroad with her friend's son, and she didn't want to. She was in a committed relationship, she had a boyfriend, so she didn't want to go abroad with another person. She was like, it's like breaching the terms and conditions of her relationship, that she cannot do that to that guy, that they're in a committed relationship. She loves her boyfriend so much, she cannot do court wedding with another guy just because she wants to jump from Nigeria. So her mother ended up convincing her, forcing her and everything, and she finally agreed to do a court wedding with this guy, did court wedding with him, and moved to UK. She moved to UK on a Thursday or Wednesday, and that her serious and committed relationship boyfriend did his wedding with another lady on a Saturday. When she was going to that UK, she didn't tell him that she was going to UK through this thing, like getting married to somebody and going there. She didn't tell him. She just followed what her mother was telling her, and she was not supposed to do it, but it was with force. They forced her and talked her into doing it. So she got married to that. She did court wedding with that guy and went to the UK with him. Obviously, her mind was still on her boyfriend, and she felt she would still continue the relationship. Maybe later she would break up with that one that she's abroad with and now marry her Nigerian boyfriend. Then the guy got married on a Saturday. So imagine if she was doing that, she's in a committed relationship and she's not getting distracted by any other person, she's not letting any other person come into the picture, and she missed going to the UK, and she went online one day and saw that guy doing his wedding on a Saturday, and that other one has already gone to UK. Do you know how devastated she would have been? So she was not like that. And she's writing these tweets now that she just wants to focus on this her new guy, that at least is a good guy. Two of them are in the UK together and they have done court wedding. Let her just focus on her new marriage and all that. And that was it. You see people shouting, but it is so true. Crazy things like this happen. Like, there's so many people that they feel that they're in a committed relationship, they love this person so much, then they go online and they see wedding pictures. Then imagine if that person is somebody that puts their mind so much in that relationship and was really committed. And you know the funny thing, people like this will never give you any reason to suspect that they're doing something like that. Have you not heard stories of, they always say it about Igbo girls, but Igbo guys do it to ladies too. Igbo guys do it, in fact, it's as if Igbo guys do it more than Igbo girls. You will be with, like you're dating somebody in this Lagos, you are in Lagos together, or seeking out a guy is TG something, that he's sorry for code switching, he'll tell you that he's going to the east for something, maybe to go and do something at home, or the girl says she's going to the east to see her parents or to do something. Then you go on Facebook and you see wedding pictures. That's happened to so many people. So imagine someone that doesn't even have any male friend by the side, like you isolate yourself, or beyond the person even leaving you to go and marry somebody else. What if the person starts misbehaving, the person changes along the line, starts misbehaving and starts acting up? You know that if you have a male friend that you were talking to or something, it will be easier. Like someone like me, why heartbreak really hits me a whole lot is that the relationships I've had in the past, it has just been that person and that person alone. So when the heartbreak wants to hit me, code switching is allowed and they continue. Okay. Okay, so because I'm always focusing like solely on the person I'm dating, when the heartbreak happens, the relationship ends, it's always like my heart wants to explode, like I want to die. Like, it's always very painful. It takes me a really long time to get over it, or to even be able to. Hello Auntie Pat, happy Sunday to you. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you, God bless you. So it's always very hard for me to like move on and all that. So sometimes I have a friend, when she was in her dating phase, there were like 3 people in her life, but those guys did not know, and if any of them found out, it would be very offensive to them. So there were 3 people in her life, and I was like, oh my babe, this thing you're doing, it was funny to me because it's not something I think I can handle. 3 people. So she was talking to them, like communicating with them, weighing her options and everything, and at the end of the day she got married to one of them. But before her wedding, after that one proposed, somehow God just did everything in a way that the other 2, one person was saying something that she could like giving her terms and conditions of marrying her, and they quarreled along the line, and after they quarreled, she just quickly left him. Then the other person too, they quarreled and he didn't call her for months. The two of them didn't call her for months, as if God just knew. Immediately after her husband proposed, like God just scattered the other two relationships. Like they were just, then it was like she fixed her wedding date. She went down to the east for her trad. 2 or 3 days to her wedding, one of them was chatting her up to settle with her, like to settle the whole relationship quarrel and everything. She was like, Jesus, that what kind of temptation is this? This is like few days to her wedding, like 72 hours to her wedding. But she was like, Omo, I'm here for my wedding and I'm getting married, you get. So she didn't even answer him. He just saw her wedding pictures online, and they were not talking for like 3 months before then. So she was weighing her options. She was very, very smart. And yeah, she was not sleeping around. In fact, all of them were not in the same location with her, you get. They were not in the same location with her. She was in a particular city in Abuja. In fact, it was the person that proposed to her that was living in, what am I saying, she was in a particular place in Abuja. It's the person that proposed to her that was living in Abuja with her. So that was the person that she got married to. But some people have done this committed relationship something, and it has worked for them, it has clicked for them, and they are happily married today. They didn't weigh options. They didn't try different people. They didn't focus. They didn't put multiple eggs in their basket. I mean, how do they say it? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, they didn't put all their eggs in one basket. I mean, they put all their eggs in one basket, and it worked out for them. So it just depends on the person, how you are going about it, and in everything you are doing, make sure you are not sleeping around. Please, that's disgusting. So that's the most important thing. Like having multiple sexual partners, that's really disgusting. There's somebody I know, that's like somebody I know personally, that was doing something like that, and she got pregnant and she did not know who she was pregnant for. It was really messy. She didn't know who she was. She later got married to one of the persons, and fortunately her child looks like that person, but I don't know if they have done this thing, if they have done DNA to like check if it's really that man's child. But it can get really messy. It's disgusting. They had different eggs in different baskets. Yeah, some people have different eggs in different baskets, and it works out for them. So me, I just feel like in this life, this relationship and marriage thing, there's no certain formula. What will work for another person will not work for another person. Like say another person do this thing, e work for am, no mean say you go do am and e go work for you, you get. And then some people have this grace of like hearing directly from God. They hear from God directly. God tells them, oh, this is your husband. Like they see it in a vision or a dream, or immediately the person comes, God will tell them this is your husband. But some people don't have that grace. Some people don't have that this thing. Some people, it's just God that leads them, like a chin a doom scenario. Like God leads me, you get. God just leads them to the right person. For some people, they just see some signs and use their instinct and decide on what to do. So for somebody that doesn't hear directly from God, or has had bad experiences with relationships, I would not blame somebody like that if they decide not to put their eggs in one basket, as long as they're not sleeping around, you get. I will not blame somebody like that. I will not be judgmental. I'm not a judgmental person. People have their reasons for whatever it is they're doing, but in whatever you're doing, make sure you're not hurting anybody. That's very important. Make sure you're not hurting anybody, because some people, their hearts are very delicate. So don't hurt anybody in anything you're doing. Make sure that that thing you're doing onto under somebody else. God told someone I'm his wife. God didn't tell me. I said let me follow up, only to find out he's so lazy. God may have not told him anything. You know that some people lie with that thing. Some people, see, anybody that will come now and tell me, Chidera, God told me that you're my wife, you are joking. Like I'll tell that person that, go and tell God that I told you that I'm your wife, to also come and tell me that I'm my husband. Because if he doesn't tell me, or I don't see any sign, it's not. In fact, one of my exes came with that line. The person I dated last, that was the line he came with. From the first day he saw me, he knew that I was the person for him. Although I didn't date him because of that nonsense, because if it was because of that nonsense, I will not date him, because like I can be very, very insistent on things like that. They have deceived many people with that God told me that you're my wife thing. So don't allow boys to deceive you or bobo you with God told me. The same God that told the person can come and tell you that yes, he's your husband. That like, but there God told me you're my bros wife. Tell God to come and tell me too that your bros is my wife. Pastor Jerry Eze said that when he went to ask his wife out, That was the line he used. I don't know if anybody that does NSPPD or you have heard of NSPPD, what God cannot do does not exist family. So pastor said that he went to his wife. He didn't ask her out with the normal conventional way. He just told her that God said that you are my wife. And she started crying because she didn't like him. He was not her spec. He was short to her. She wanted a tall guy, tall, dark and handsome, all those kind of many things. And he was short, although he said he's not short, but like his average height. So she didn't want him, but she now went to her closet to pray, and God now confirmed to her that he is her husband, and every other thing that was bothering her about him, his physical looks and every other thing, God just allayed all those fears and everything. And when you look at their life now and their marriage and everything they're achieving, you will know that they were created for each other. Like, their purposes align. Like, I don't know if you get, their purposes in life align. So something like that now, if I pray and God tells me, then I can believe. Not the one that you come and tell me that God told you, and God not come and tell me, or you come and tell me that God told you and you're very toxic or you're lazy, like Sonia now. You said, if someone said that to you, tell him that you also talk to God and see if he will reveal to you if he's the right person. Yes, so don't allow anybody to deceive you. Many people have been deceived. Many people are in bad marriages now. They were in a very wonderful relationship with someone they really loved, and somebody came and deceived them with, God said I should tell you that I am my wife, and they now went and married the wrong person, and now they are in this thing, they are in agony, like they are crying, they are regretting ever marrying that person. So don't allow anybody bobo you. There are some people that God did not tell them anything, God did not tell them any prophecy, they just followed their hearts. In fact, all chotara had, like, they found husband for them, they selected husband for them. Raw Impact Africa TV, thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. Thank you. You guys, if you are just joining, please give the live stream a thumbs up, and please, if you can super chat me, super sticker me, super thanks me, everything super. You can give me a super chat and support my ministry. Yes. So all this, yes, they didn't receive any prophecy. Marriages, they are doing well, they just follow their instincts, they just follow the person that was treating them right, and they are doing fine in their marriage. So when people say that there's really no formula, there's actually no formula. And there are some people that Duolingo can teach you French, currently learning, but will it teach me very well like an institute? And another advantage of going to an institute is that I can write all those exams like DELF 1 and DELF 2 and get like a certification and use it to love with your eyes open. Yes, so shine your eyes, don't love blindly. Love is not blind. You get, open your eyes, shine your eyes, choose what to be wonderful for yourself, for your life, for your future, and for the other person too. Don't be selfish in anything you're doing. Don't be selfish. Think of the other person and marry somebody that matches your energy and your vibe. Like, oh, you put gist in the same way, you put reason in the same way, all those kind of things. It will really make life easier for you. Please guys, it's not too late to super chat this live stream and give the live stream a thumbs up. Oh my god, well, I've been live for 1 hour 20 minutes. I was planning to do 1 hour, now it's 1 hour 20 minutes, and I'm really enjoying the live stream. This gist about marriage and love and relationship is really sweeting me. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, so many married women will always tell you that don't put your eggs in one basket and all that, and I really understand why they say it. And for those that are committed, hopefully your commitment will pay you. But there are many people that have been committed. In fact, that's happened to me more than 2 times. You have been committed, and at the end of the day, it's breakfast that will end it. So that's just it. It just depends on what love, marriage and relationship is to you. Then for the young girls here, please, who is seeing all this intimidation online? Like, you go on WhatsApp, every day somebody is marrying. Every day. If it's not somebody you know, it's somebody on the contact list or somebody you know. They are doing court wedding, they are doing triad. They are doing, is Yoruba traditional marriages. I've been seeing a whole lot recently. Yoruba traditional marriages and court weddings. I'm like, what's going on? What is going on? Where now they see this true love? Then you see some people, they post some kind, put all your eggs in one basket, but carry the basket with care. Wow, I love that. I love that quote. Put all your eggs in one basket, but carry the basket with care. But one thing you need to know is that you may carry the basket with care, but the person that's supposed to carry the basket with you is not carrying it with care, and the person will now run along the way, and your basket will fall down and all your eggs will break. But if the person is carrying it with care, the way you're also carrying it with care, You guys will get to your destination together, and all the eggs are going to be safe, and your committed relationship will pay off. So just have a mindset that whatever it is I'm doing will pay off last, in one way or the other. One day it will pay off. And don't allow anybody deceive you. What is this trend I'm seeing on social media about imagination won't kill me? Okay, it's a trend that, as I am like this now, that okay, I have interest in getting a certain job, or let's say I want to Japan now, or I want to have a very beautiful marriage, like do my wedding. Then I'll just sit down now, take my phone and write, oh, I'm in my house now, I just woke up from sleep, hubby just prepared breakfast in bed for me, he just came to bed and gave me the breakfast, and we're in an island in Zanzibar. We had to leave the UK where we live to come for this vacation. I had to take an excuse from my work, and then I just got an alert of $20,000 on my phone. More imagination won't wound me. You get? That's the life you want. Like in your mind, like if they tell you where do you want to be now, what do you want to be doing, that's the life you want right now. Like you want to be that rich, you want to have your love life, everything in check, like you want to be living in a very good country with a functional system, but you're stuck in Nigeria, maybe in a dirty area. Hunger is wiping you, wiring you. You don't have all those things, but they are just in your imagination, like you're just fantasizing. So after saying all those things, you will now write imagination won't kill me, imagination won't wound me at the end, so that people will know that that is not your current situation. Like you are not on any vacation, you're not having that life currently, but you're just imagining, and the imagination wants to wound you because it is not happening currently. So that's what the imagination won't kill me trend is all about. Yeah. So guys, ask me more questions, please. Ask me more questions. I plan to stay for like 1 hour, but it's almost 1 hour 30 minutes, so maybe we'll just do 2 hours. Once it's 2 hours, I'll go off the live stream. So if you have not given the video a thumbs up, it is not too late to give it a thumbs up. Please give the video a huge thumbs up, and please super chat me, give me super stickers, give me super thanks. God bless you all and meet you at the point of your needs. Amen. Can I hear a louder amen? Amen. So what was I saying? What were we saying? I'm losing my train of thoughts. So yeah, that's about it, about putting your eggs in one basket. In anything you are doing, just know that, just have the mindset that it will work last. Some people have put all their eggs in one basket and it worked for them, and some people have tried being smart, like having 2 or 3 persons in the picture, but they're not sleeping around, but they're just trying to know who will work best for them, and it also worked for them. Yeah, my friend is happily married now, and she's now living outside Nigeria, living her dream life and everything. And she didn't put all her eggs in one basket. And I know some persons in my life personally that put all their eggs in one basket. They really loved this guy, and they're happily married to the guy too, living their best life. So onye na way, yeah, everybody and their own way. It just depends on you, your resolution, and everything, your life, your experiences. Do you think Owerri men are faithful? Faithfulness is not a thing of location, although it can be a thing of location in this Africa and in Nigeria in particular, because people always say all men are the same, all men cheats. And the pastor in the church, when I went to church 2 weeks ago, he was preaching and saying people should stop generalizing, stop using generalization to justify what you are doing. Let's say you like lying, you now say everybody lies, or you like deceiving others. If you have an opportunity to be in a position of authority, you deceive others and take their money, you will not be like everybody will do it if they're in that position. Don't say that. Don't use it to just. So I don't believe that all men cheat, but in Nigeria cheating is prevalent, not just Owerri. Cheating is prevalent in Nigeria. Many men cheat in Nigeria because they know that they can get away with it. They cannot do it abroad because the woman can divorce your ass and also do, like, carry the case in a way that you will live your life paying life support for your wife and your children, especially if she has a strong evidence against you. Why do you think many men go abroad and they stay faithful? Many men, like many of the abroad husbands are very faithful. It's just them, their wife, and there's no external influence. There's no how they will have bad friends that will corrupt them and take them to maybe all these bars. Like, another thing that makes many men cheat is that They have friends that take them to certain locations. Like there are some men now that they're addicted to going to bars. It's not like it's bad. In fact, it's an enjoyable life. It will be so sweet if you are married. Once now go they go club or now go they go bar. It's a very interesting kind of life. I don't like boring lives, but there has to be caution, and he has to be something that you don't do like as an addiction. There are some men that they can never ever go home straight from work. They must branch to that bar or that club or somewhere with their friends, like, and they'll be coming back home around 10, 11. Then imagine if those friends are a bad influence and those friends are cheating, and there are some girls that come to that place. Even if you have a resolution to be faithful, one day you may fall into that temptation and you will cheat on your wife, and the cycle can begin from there. Like, it can now turn into a style. You become a cheating husband. So it's something that I would say that's why many people feel that we remain cheats, because many of them are used to that Oringo lifestyle. Many of them don't stay at home. Many of them come home around 10, 11 in the night and they cheat. They meet girls, they start to cheat, they start to make excuses. Oh, I'm going for this wedding in my friend's village, or I'm going to so place. They go to that place and they end up cheating on their wife. That's why it's like that. But there are still faithful men in that Owerri. There are still faithful men in this Nigeria. That's it. There are still faithful men. Nobody should tell you that it's all of them that are doing it. It's just that there are few, and the environment enables them. Like, if you find your husband cheating, people will tell you, you want to leave your home for somebody. You want to leave your home for that girl that is a home wrecker who will look after your children. Why will you leave your husband for somebody? Then you see women, they stay because they know they cannot leave. If they go to court, they cannot fight it. As far as Nigeria is concerned, they will most likely not win the case. And even if they win it and they tell the man to pay, or they divorce and they tell the man to give the woman part of his property, the man may not follow it if he's very, very influential as far as Nigeria is concerned. But abroad, where the system favors women, men don't behave like that. There are some toxic characters that men may exhibit in Nigeria, and they don't do it abroad. The women have the upper hand because the society is in favor of women abroad. You get, like, there was one man, I read the story of him and his wife on Twitter. He didn't want to take his wife to Canada, but he later did. And he didn't want to take her to Canada because he was controlling her in Nigeria. All the money she was making was going into his account. Like, every month he will pay this woman's salary and it's going into her husband's account. She couldn't use her money to make her hair, to do anything. She will make braids now, like these braids I'm carrying, and she will carry that braid for 3 months, 6 months. She will not change it because she cannot go to that bank account and collect money anyhow without explaining why she's collecting the money. So the man was in control of her. He even used to beat her. He was very, very toxic. So he was scared of taking her to Canada. He even said it. But he eventually did take her to that Canada. When they got to Canada, she was working in Canada and he was going to school, and he refused to do any part-time job. She begged him that he should do a part-time job to help with the finances, and they were in that Canada with their kids. He refused to help out or do anything in the family. So she was now like suffering. Imagine being abroad and you're not looking fresh. So she was not looking fresh, like she was suffering. The braids she carried from Nigeria since how many months ago, she was still on that braids. So there was this Nigerian woman that got a job in her workplace in Canada there, and they started talking with her, and that person also got a job too. So the two of them became her friends, and she now opened up to them, now told them what she was going through in her marriage and all that. That was how they now sat down, now started strategizing plans. They told her that first and foremost, that she's changing her salary accounts, that she will go to their employer and tell the employer that they have to be paying her salary to so accounts. They took her to the bank because the husband did not even allow her go to bank. They took her to the bank, opened a separate account, another account apart from the one that the husband knows. Opened that account. Then they did this thing. They now channeled the salary to that account. So the following month, the husband came back that day, saw that she had changed her hair. You changed your hair. Who did you tell before you changed your hair? Then salary did not come. He now told her that you have to complain to your employer, so they have not paid you this one, that one. She now told the man that actually it's not that they didn't pay me, but I changed my salary accounts. Jesus, the man was cold. I think he even tried beating her, but she stopped him. After that, like, she was asking the person that she was telling the story that she doesn't know whether she should come back to Nigeria or change the accounts back to her husband's accounts. That since she did that thing, it's been months that her husband doesn't talk to her again. That it's as if her marriage is ruined. Her husband doesn't talk to her again, although he's no longer as toxic as he used to be, and he doesn't even dare touch her again. But he's not talking to her again. He's not answering her. And she begged this man to do part-time job when they just moved abroad, that the workload is too much on her. The man refused because the money was going into his account. Immediately this woman just owned her life. It now became as if he was regretting taking her to that country, and he could really not do so much about it. So that's just it. So when they say that men are not faithful, I just say it's in Nigeria that many of them do all these things. When they say that men are being toxic to their wives, majority of them is in Nigeria. If they're in a third world country, if you put them in their place, they will not try it. It's only if you allow them. Like, I'm in UK now to come and maltreat me, now to come and be cheating and sleeping around. Are you mad? You chop wench. That you cannot do it. It's in Nigeria that they know that they can get away with it because the system favors them. That's why I always say that when people are saying men are polygamous, they are not polygamous in nature. They are just in a society that enables them, a society that encourages them, a society that they will cheat and they will tell the woman to stay in her marriage. But if you as the woman you cheat, they will send you back to your father's house, and that will be the end of the marriage, and the stigma will never leave you for the rest of your life until the day that you drop dead. But it's not like that outside Nigeria. So that's polygamous in nature. It's just a selective, a way to excuse people that don't want to be faithful. Yeah, so that's just it. So I don't think the being faithful thing is an overremain thing or something. I just feel it's something that the society enables in Nigeria and in Africa. So guys, Nne, how do you feel about combining finances with your partner in a marriage? I will not combine finances 100% though. I'm not cool with that one, but I'm very okay with having a trust fund with my husband or like a joint account. I don't know if you get, like me and my husband, we have a common account, like we're saving money there. Maybe that's the account we use to pay school fees for our children, or we want to use it and save up for them so that when they grow and get to a certain age, they can now like use the money and start up their life, or use it and do something for the children. You get, I'm very very open to that one, having a joint account. If we can even have more than one joint account, this one is for the children's future, this one is for so thing, this one we can have like 2 or 3 joint accounts. But I will have my main account, that is my salary account, and my own savings account that has nothing to do with my marriage, because financial independence is a thing that everybody should have, whether you're a man or a woman. Because there are some people that do this thing in their marriage. It's like their salary, everything is in one account, and they can't spend without the permission of the other person. You can't help your family without the permission of your husband. You can't send money to your mother without your husband. No, my mother did not train me for me to now get married and I have to take permission before I help her. I'll be able to help her if I can afford the money. I will send it to her because I have an account, a separate account, an account that is different from the account that is a joint account with my spouse. I'm not against it, but it should not be all your money. And you and your spouse can also open a business together, maybe like a supermarket or a pharmacy or an eatery, and the proceeds from that business can be your joint account. So that's just it. So that's good. What about when it comes to paying bills and expenses for the family? I'm not going to come on camera and start lying and say I will do 50-50. I'm not doing any 50-50 with my husband, except of course maybe I'm earning more or something. But like, I don't even want it. I want my husband to be the breadwinner. Of course, I'm going to support. You get, like this thing I was saying now about having a joint account, setting up a trust fund for the kids. I'm open to that. But like, I would love my husband to be like the breadwinner. Like, I want to have that kind of family. I will support. Maybe I can easily go to the grocery on some days, go and buy food stuff, like stock up the house with food stuff, because I'm working. I don't have to wait for my husband to buy everything. I can easily pay one of our kids' school fees. Like, can just enter my head. I'll just wake up one day, pay school fees for one of the kids. You get, it's not a must that it must be my husband that can do it. I can just stay. I'll just go and buy fuel for the house, like buy like 50 liters of fuel and bring to the house. I don't have to wait for my husband to be the one that will buy every damn thing, down to Maggie in the kitchen. You get, just being a supportive spouse. That's what I would love. But I don't love to be the breadwinner, and I'm not interested in 50-50. We are not equal, respectfully. Men and women are not equal. Anybody that is telling that men and women are equal, that person is scamming you. Men and women are not equal. Everybody has their role. That's why I'm always for equity, like being fairness, but we are not equal. Nobody should deceive you. We don't have the same capabilities or everything. It's not the same thing. We don't have the same strength. Even physically, we don't have. There are some things that a man can carry with ease that as a woman you cannot carry with ease. There are some things you can do as a woman that a man cannot be able to do it. You get, so everybody has their roles. It's just about being fair to everyone. Yeah, I would just like fairness, equity in the home, a home that Yeah, even if I'm doing the house chores, I'll have a man that is supportive, that will also do the house chores with me. Yes, he may not be the one in charge of it, I may be the one in charge of it, like majorly, but at least if I dey kitchen dey cook, im fit still just clean the house. I don't know if you get. If I dey wash cloth or I dey feed baby, im fit just go, or I just come back late on a particular day, or on a day that I'm tired, I'm having mood swings, I can just enter inside the kitchen, or I can just wake up one morning and see breakfast in bed. Breakfast is ready. Something like everybody helping each other, partnership. Life will be so easy and simple. It's because many people just try to complicate life, that some marriages are hard and people are having headache. So guys, questions. Hey, this live stream is interesting. No, it's giving all that it is supposed to give. God, it's getting dark. It wants to rain. It looks like it's going to rain cat and dog this evening. It really, really wants to rain. You guys, more questions, more questions. Let's keep this live stream going. Let's keep this live chat going. More questions, more super chats, because good evening, Gloria Charles. Yes, so Chama, yes, so yes, that's the thing. Thank you so much for agreeing with me. Good evening, Gloria Charles. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. You guys, it is not too late to give me a super chat or a super sticker and all that. Yeah, it is not too late. So any more question about life, relationship, marriage and all that? Any more questions? Please ask me. We have like 20 more minutes. Let's make this 20 more minutes the best minutes of this live stream. I totally agree with you, but I don't think most African men are built for those kind of things. When is Peter Obi going to collect our mandate? Okay, he said most African men are not built for that. It's the society. The society enables many of them to misbehave. It's not as if they are not built for it. They know that they will get away with. If you are in a particular place and you know that, or you have a particular friend and you know that, if you tell this your friend, shut up, your friend will tolerate it. Or you go to that your friend's house and you go to her house, any clothes in her house, you can easily take it and wear it. You can wear her shoe, you can spray her perfume, you can do everything without taking permission, and she will never confront you. She will never fight you back. Even if she's not really happy about what you are doing, she will not confront you. When you go to that your friend's house, you find it easy to do all those things until the day she confronts you, until the day she brings you to book. You keep on doing it. But if you are with that friend that she know they take rubbish, you dare not go to her house and take things without permission. You dare not tell her shut up. You dare not talk to her anyhow. You act well. So that's it. The environment enables many African men to act the way they do. Not that they are not built for it, but the environment is enabling them. So when is Peter Obi going to collect our mandate? I don't know. I hope we still have hope with our Nigerian judiciary. I don't know whether that English sounds right, but I hope there's still hope. I hope something can still be done about our Nigerian judiciary, because it's honestly really sad. But I just hope the judiciary is not compromised and he's able to retrieve the mandates. Hopefully Nigeria will be great again. So Mark, he said someone can be in a relationship and still keeps an option open with friendship, but if the friendship starts to involve in the things that are involved in the relationship as well, then it's cheating. Okay, I guess I understand your point, and I'm really for that. Like, you can still do friendships, still be talking to other people, and you're not doing I love you, being emotionally involved with the person, then you're not cheating. Like my friend that got married in December, she got married I think December 30th. I went for her wedding, her trad. So the person she married is not the person that engaged her first. There was a guy that engaged her sometime in 2021 or 2020 ending, but the relationship was filled with so much headache. The guy was giving her headache so much, and his dreams were not aligning with her dreams. She was all for the Japa thing, like she wanted to leave Nigeria, and he was a businessman in Owerri. He wanted to stay in Owerri, not even Abuja or Lagos or Enugu or Port Harcourt. Like, he wanted to stay in Owerri, and she didn't see a life for herself there. Her ambitions, all her aspirations in life, she didn't see it working out in that Owerri. So they were just having back and forth. He gave her the ring. He was pushing to go and pay her bride price, but she was like, we have to sort out this career and life and business thing before we get married. So they were always having issues. He was always telling her things and she was always telling him things. The relationship was highly toxic. So this husband that she married, he was just there at the side as a friend, like just there. So at the end of the day, before she left Nigeria because she's not in Nigeria currently, before she left for the UK, she returned that guy's ring.